I remember my first day,
Yeah.
and you came into Adam's office, and I go, I hope to be seeing you a lot. And you're like, sounds like we started a new friendship. And I went, I hope so. And then now look what we're doing.
Hello, I'm Nate Tennis, Chief Instructor here at DirtFish Rally School in Snoqualmie, Washington. I'd like to talk about my friend and rally driver, Rob Davis. When Rob first came to us, he could not walk. He continued to train and build stamina, with his reward being to drive at DirtFish. This is his story, from challenge to triumph.
I had colon cancer, and I went through a lot of chemotherapy. Probably 10 years after my last chemotherapy dosage, in a matter of about 72 hours, my legs and my hands just were going through a tremendous amount of uncomfortableness anyway. What wound up having was nerve damage called neuropathy, and I have peripheral neuropathy, which affects my hands and my legs from my knees down. After years of being able to walk, I ballooned up to 260 pounds. I was it was horrible.
And I was diabetic, going through dialysis 3 times a week, which was wow.
I was crawling to take a shower once a week. I mean, it was just terrible. So when I couldn't walk, it took about 3.5 to 4 years. So like I said, when I got up to 260 pounds, and then I had to sell my house, everything I moved.
My mom suggests, you might want to get up to the pool. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, well, what does everybody do? They go to the pool to swim laps to get in shape, right? Got in the pool, and within seconds, I realized I couldn't swim. I mean, I know how to swim, but my leg, I don't know what it was, I couldn't do it, and I was going, my brain just started going, wow. As I was getting out of the pool, I was breathing hard. Bing, game on, here we go.
That's where the exercise came into. DirtFish came in right at then, and that was it.
I went from 260 to now 173, no diabetes, no pills, no nothing. So that's my exercise, is the swimming pool.
So I'm in good shape, I'm enjoying life again, it's all good. So
cool. Yeah, it's like an addiction, it's like this place.
Rob created a side business providing transportation for elderly people, largely in the retirement community he lives in. The money he collected all went toward DirtFish programs.
My buddy asked me if I ever heard about DirtFish. I was watching Formula One racing, just waiting for him. And he asked me if I ever heard about DirtFish. I never had.
Never really even heard of rally racing, really.
Just mainly NASCAR, Formula One, stuff like that. Nothing about rallying at all until I looked into DirtFish.
So I looked into it. Oh, that looks right up my alley.
And I thought, that'd be fun, but I thought I would just be a passenger. So I called in to be a passenger, and it wound up being Chrissy Shelton. She said,
excuse me, sir. She says, do you not want to drive? You can't drive? What's your story? No, I would love to drive.
But, I kind of can't with my leg issues.
Well, let me ask you something, sir. Can you drive with maybe hand controls?
And that's all I needed to hear. And then after a couple of years, I finally got to come in for the first time, and that was it. So now I've been here a lot. When DirtFish offered me hand controls, must have been 2 or 3 years here with just hand controls. And I'm just now starting to get into the clutch and all that stuff because of new treatment.
Rob's enthusiasm for training created an opportunity for an experimental, often very painful treatment. As it began to work, partial feeling came back to his feet. This meant he could walk from his car to the office and then to the school car.
I had to choose a chiropractor, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll choose my old neuropathy doctor. And so I go in there for not my feet, not my legs, but for something totally different. I walk in there, I hadn't seen the guy in probably at least 10 years, and then the first thing he says is, hey Rob, how you doing? Take off your socks and shoes. I didn't know what the heck he was gonna do. And so I take off my socks and shoes, and he goes, we've got some new technology for you. We're gonna get you walking here pretty soon. And of course, I couldn't believe my ears. I was obviously very hesitant because I didn't think that was gonna be any possible. Now he's talking walking like, now mind you, this whole time, I can walk in my condo. I have to, for balance reasons, I have to tap the wall or hang onto the chair, do whatever. But I have been able to walk, just not very much. And so that's why, I've been in the wheelchair for so long. It's because of pain. And so anyway, I've been going through this new technology. It's called Neurogen, and you get hooked up to this machine. The nerves, talk to the brain and all that cool stuff. So I've been I'm committed to 3 days a week, and after each treatment, I've been learning how to walk and balance. And now, at that time, when I started this thing, he wanted to know, my doctors, there's 5 of them, they wanted to know, hey, what's your goals? What are your goals? And I really said, I'm kind of pushing 60. I mean, it's not like I've been in this chair for a long time. I don't really care how far I can walk. I know what my goal is. At that time, there was hand controls talk. And I said, yeah, okay, I wouldn't mind. I have a fun hobby at DirtFish, rally cars. I said, I wouldn't mind, I have to use my feet. That would be a big goal. That's a goal. And that's how it all started.
Rob started out in a few private sessions with senior instructors using hand controls. When everyone felt comfortable, Rob moved into a standard format program with other students. It was an important step to be part of a normal class. Since he had the use of his feet, he was asked if he wanted to try driving without hand controls. When I felt comfortable with it, I did a half-day program with Rob to see if he could drive a manual. And sure enough, he could.
Today was my first day with full-blown clutch and stick and everything, so it's been a great day.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, right on.
What would your ideal next step be? Would you like to compete someday? Would you like to do anything along those lines or anything? Not promising anything.
Definitely. I talked to some people that can kind of, I've been talking about that. What I'm doing now is perfect, though. I guess my next step after this a few times would be all-wheel drive, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. But the next step is up to you guys. You tell me what to do, so I'll just keep showing up. You tell me what to do.
Rob has since become a frequent student and friend at DirtFish. He has taken 3-day, 3-day advanced, 3-day elite, 3-day sprint programs on top of standard programs and a ton of private programs. Rob has moved entirely away from hand controls.
Birthday, brother. Thank you. Wow.
Don't look too close at the wrapping job.
Okay.
But like I said, I was in the dark, like trying to put it together.
Like I said, I got so excited. I got here about over 90 minutes ago. So
Exactly.
Am I doing this now, or?
Yeah, let's do this now.
All right, let's rip it up. Holy cow! I gotta get serious here. All right, here we go. What?
Use a whole roll of tape.
What? Is this for real? Or is this just a box here? What?
Yeah, it's a bill inside. Yeah.
Okay, so it's, okay. You guys are making me nervous. Bang! Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It opens the other way. There you go.
Is this for real? What?
Yeah, buddy.
What? Oh my gosh. I was gonna say something else, but I'm on camera here. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wow. Holy cow, right on. Woo! Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Isn't that cool? Those guys did such a good job.
Holy cow. This is so cool.
Hopefully it fits. Fingers crossed.
Okay, here we go. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah. Happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Yeah, right on. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Rob's story is truly an inspiration. Years ago, he showed up to be just a passenger finding a new hobby. Today, he's a rally driver. He's a much-loved member of the DirtFish family, and above all, an inspiration to us all.